I'm so happy to see you. I'm really proud of you guys for showing up for some important self-care time for your body and your mind today. I don't know about you guys, but I've definitely experienced my ups and downs with anxiety during this time. And as you guys know, I am a very big mental health advocate. And I believe in the power of movement and breath and mindfulness for not only our body's health, but our minds as well. So I want to start off today with a breathing exercise that you can do before the workout, during the workout, after the workout, before bed, any time of the day really, and that is nasal breathing. There's 3 reasons I think nasal breathing is awesome. The first is that nasal breathing can calm our nervous system, which, like I said before, I think a lot of us can use some love on our nervous system right now. The second reason nasal breathing is super cool is because we have those tiny little nose hairs in there protecting us against germs. So when we breathe through our nose, we're actually using our body's filter for toxins. Perfect timing for right now, of course. The third reason nasal breathing is awesome is because it can increase our aerobic capacity. So that means that we can go faster, longer, we can feel stronger for a longer period of time. All 3 reasons seem to be great benefits to me. So the first thing that I'm going to lead you guys in is an exercise called chamber breathing. This can be really helpful before you go to bed, when you're trying to relax, and even right now as we're trying to prime our lungs for the work that we're about to do. So the 3 chambers of breathing are going to be our lower belly and our rib cage, and our chest. So I want you to take your time, and as you inhale through your nose, you're going to imagine your breath going into those 3 chambers of breath. As you exhale through your nose, you're going to release the breath from the opposite direction. So from your chest to your belly and your ribs to your lower belly. Okay, so we're going to start by taking just a clearing breath in through your nose and out your mouth. And then we're going to take our time breathing only through our nose. So even though I'm talking, try and keep your mouth closed. And you're going to breathe in slowly into your lower belly and your ribs, your chest. And then exhale out your nose through your chest, your belly and your ribs, and then your lower belly. And then again, take an inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose. And then you can continue that cycle as many times as you want. You can even add a count, so possibly counting to 4 as you inhale, 4 as you exhale, until you feel ready for today's workout. All right, let's talk about the 3 movements that we're going to be doing in today's workout. Hopefully you've mobilized your shoulders, your hips, hamstrings, your calves, and you've activated those glutes for all the squats that we're about to do. Okay guys, the first movement is a shoulder to overhead. So you can use a backpack that you stuff with anything that's weighted, like a pot or a pan, water bottles, anything around your house. You can find an odd object around your house. If you have dumbbells, a kettlebell, a slam ball, in my case, you can use any of these things. Okay, so I'm going to be using my slam ball. Obviously, we want to pick our odd object up in a safe way, so we're going to deadlift to a clean to get our odd object in our front rack position at our shoulders. Once you have your odd object at your front rack position, you can use a strict press, a push press, or a push jerk to get your ball over your head. The main thing that I want you guys to think about is keeping your top ribs tucked under and your core nice and tight. Also, we want to think about getting our head through our hands, extending all the way up overhead. If you want to practice pairing your breathing with the movement, you can inhale in the bottom and exhale as you do your power move. So that would be pressing up overhead. Go ahead and try 3 shoulder to overheads. Try practicing your nasal breathing. Okay, gang, the next move is a front squat. So again, we're gonna take our odd object and find that front rack position. In my case, I have my slam ball, and I can hold it with my hands at my chest, or I can hug like this. The main thing is, we wanna think about keeping our knees out, pointing towards our pinky toes, sitting back in our heels, and keeping our chest upright. So I find my front rack position, sit back in my heels, chest up, and then push through my heels and push my knees out as I rise up. When I push my knees out and sit back in my heels, that's activating my glutes and my hamstrings, not just my quads. Go ahead and try 3 front squats. And if you want, you can pair your breathing again with the movement. So you'll inhale in the bottom, exhale as you rise up. Great job, guys. Last movement today is our 200-meter run. If you don't know what 200 meters is, no worries. You can actually download the Nike Run Club app for free, and you can measure out 200 meters. If you don't want to do that, you can just time yourself for 1 minute running out and back. You can also do cardio in place. So you could run in place, you could do mountain climbers, really whatever weighted cardio you want to do for your 1 minute, okay? Again, if you want to practice your nasal breathing during this time, I think it's an awesome opportunity to calm your mind, recover in your body actively, so you can get back to your shoulder to overhead and front squats. All right, guys, I'm gonna go for a run. I'll see you in 1 minute. Great job, guys. Okay, so I want to talk to you about intensity today. I want you to consider your sleep, nutrition, your stress. All of those things factor into how fast and how hard you should be pushing today. So if you have not gotten the best sleep or eaten the best foods, or you feel really stressed out, and you try to go 120% today, like red line, that could actually hurt you more than help you in this workout. If you're feeling really great, awesome, let's go for it. The point is to listen to where your body and your mind are today, and 100% of today is gonna be the intensity that you need, okay? So here is our workout. You're gonna have as many rounds as possible in 15 minutes, 10 shoulder to overhead, 20 front squats, 200-meter run, or 1 minute cardio of choice. You're gonna repeat those 3 movements for as many rounds as you can for 15 minutes. All right, you have your odd object ready, you have your breathing ready, you have your mindset ready. Let's go, guys, here we go. AMRAP 15 starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Have fun.